Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kieran Sage, you, she, they, any pronouns, and today we're going to be doing my February wrap-up for my reading wrap-up. I had a pretty subpar reading month. I still did read some. I read 2 books this month, and one of them was a reread. The other one was the beginning of a new series, because I simply cannot help myself. So to go ahead and jump in, the first book I read this month was Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones. And this book is like the epitome of nostalgia, and I've never even read it before. It's just so cozy and familiar while still keeping me on my toes the entire time because I had no idea what was gonna happen. It was really fun to like piece together the world building and the way that the magic system works in that one. And then the slow burn, like enemies to lovers romance between Sophie and Hal is so good. And they didn't even realize it, and that's my favorite thing. I eat that shit up every time. And then as a little sidebar, the Studio Ghibli movie, catch the nostalgic essence of this book so well without it even being like a one-to-one adaptation, and I love both of them for very different reasons. They're so good. I can't wait to read more of the series, and I did give this 5 stars. Second book I read this month was actually a novella. It was Silver in the Wood by Emily Tesh. It was short, it was sweet, and it was just as good as I remembered. The audiobook is also fantastic. I read the ebook the first time. If you can access it, you absolutely should. It is so good. Even if I didn't like love the voice used for one side character, it was still so good. I could not stop listening to it. I will say it is such a shame that the second book in this duology is not nearly as good. I didn't even consider rereading it after I finished listening to this novella. This one though, this is 5 stars, and I had a great time. So while I did only read 2 books this month and one of them was a novella, both of them were 5 stars. And I think that's a pretty good reading month.